We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty Baseball in this one between the Bulldogs and the Knights. So digging in now, number 16, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming, here it is.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Machado is there, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Granderson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is in. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Starling.
Here's the pitch.
Marte.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard to the right side. Devers fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eddie Matthews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Standing in, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So stepping in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Christian Vasquez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Luis Castillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You put yourself in this situation, you got to get yourself out of it. You got the pitcher at the plate, 2-0 count. You got to take your chances and throw something middle of the plate.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Oral Hershiser is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curtis Granderson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 34.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. On deck, Mike Moustakas. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The 1-0. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you started inning off with 3 straight balls like he.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Now batting, the first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Riding in once again, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Full count, 3 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is there, and he has it for the out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Laureano hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting.
In now, Oral Hershiser.
Oral Hershiser.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Digging in once again, number 16. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A 1-0 delivery.
2-0. Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-1 home is low and outside for a ball. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Andrew Miller. Was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Granderson at second. Judge at first. 1 gone. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. And Machado will make the catch here, and that in. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. Michael Conforto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hershiser sets. 2-2 on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Moustakas waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. At the plate now, Oral Hershiser. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
2-2 now. Three ball, 2 strikes.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Charlie Blackmon will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 31.
Trey Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Here's Starling Marte. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first 2 pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him! So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strain. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. He singled his last time up. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the corner and slicing foul. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. 1-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
7th inning, Brad.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. David Ortiz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. No hits to this point. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Misses, ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Low for ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Quick throw to Torres to retire the In now, Torres. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And the pitch. Eddie Matthews stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like.
And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Your attention, please. Big hitter.
Kerry Wood trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In there, and it's even at 1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Nicholas Castellanos is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. High and deep to right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Knuckle curve misses, and he can't buy a strike here, 3-0.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that's the second out. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Josh Donaldson would be next. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Josh Donaldson digging in now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Popped him up. Ortiz in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position. At second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential time run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Now the 1-0. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here. But at the plate, he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will be safe, and this ball game is over. Here's the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We are into extra innings, so striding in, Torres hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he takes strike two. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eddie Matthews. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard on the ground toward short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now the 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you don't see this out of...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Aaron Hicks.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In now, number 16, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Into the box, Aaron Judge. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman,
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The catcher, number 4.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's set, and the pitch. A long inning as they've hung a 9 spot on him to this point. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, number 16, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Alvarez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Stepping in, Yadier Molina looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres brings it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, Dylan Betances. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up. Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings.